arrive at your destination on
Hey, look at that sunrise. Hey, Tony here, Rain Adventures 2.0. What are we doing and where are we at? Well, what we're doing is we're getting an oil change. We're 500 miles past an oil change. So this Subaru dealer is probably the only one within a 177 mile radius. So I had to stop here on our way, but where are we at? We're in Utah. So we woke up in Death Valley the last episode, and then we drove straight across Nevada, and I got here because I can't go any further without that oil change. So we stayed at a Cracker Barrel right down the street and kind of hung out a little bit, and then got up early and got here. Now we're getting our oil change, and then we're going to get on the road, and I'll tell you where we're going when we get there. All right. Well, when I get back in the car. All right. We'll see ya. Alrighty, so we are all done with our oil change, tire rotation. So they gave me a tag for a free car wash. So we're gonna go do that real quick. Bummer. With the car carrier on top, the only thing they have for a car wash is going through a thing, and they said they'd be worried to rip it off. So they said they can't accept my free car wash tag. So, oh well. We'll see what happens. I got to at least clean the windshield off so we can see today. Alrighty, look at those red rocks out there. There's only a few places in the world that has red rocks, and I know Sedona is very famous for it, but St. George has them as well. And look at those red rocks and the mountain behind it, all snowy. So we are going to head up the road here. So we're getting on Route 15 and pushing our way north. Yeah, a lot of red. That is cool. So when we left Death Valley and drove across Nevada, so we made it through there because I wanted to get over to this Subaru dealer and get that oil change, but there's a lot to do in St. George. It's a great little place. I ended up doing laundry there too. So the laundromat, it was the first time I ever used a laundromat like that, but you had to download an app and then on your phone and then attach a card to it, and it was all through your app. It turned the machine on. That was pretty cool. I never experienced anything like that. That was pretty neat. All right, so if you just saw that sign, we're going to Zion National Park. That's where we're headed right now. So, hey, here we go. We got to get off this exit. That's one look at that mountain one more time. And we're coming up on a stop sign here. But isn't that beautiful? Okay, we're coming into Hurricane Valley. That's on our way to Zion National Park. We got to go through a valley called Hurricane Valley. Yeah, so gas prices, getting out of California, probably the best thing I ever did. That was $6.06 I paid at one place. Then Nevada, I had to top it off a little bit once we got out of Death Valley, and that was under $5, which was a surprise. And then get in here to Utah, and I just paid to top it off $3.79. So that's more what I'm used to. Already I pulled off to the side of the road because there's a map here, and you can see there it says you are here, and we're going to take Route 9. We're going to come in on the south entrance of the park. So we're going to head up the canyon a little bit, and then we're going to head east to the east entrance right here, and then just continue on through there to Mount Carmel. All right, so you can see that there, Mount Carmel Junction. So that's what we're doing. And then we might be stopping at certain places. I don't know yet. I've never been here before. All right. Yeah, so that's where we're going. And right before I entered this corridor, the Zion National Forest corridor, I stopped at a little grocery store right across the street, and I filled up my water. So isn't that cool? 39 cents a gallon. So I pulled the 5-gallon jug out. I was down to a half a gallon, so we got that all filled up, and we're all cameled up now. So we got plenty of water for what we're gonna do till we need more. All right. Yeah, this is looking beautiful. Yeah, we're just winding down in here. We're just getting started. Man, look at that. Oh my goodness, that is incredible. Wow, that's a beautiful sight. Man, look at all the colors here. And you can see all the layers of rock and the different sediments that are of rock that just go up through the valley here. So we're following along the Virgin River, runs down along here. So yeah, man, we're not even to the gate yet. All right. And it's already looking awesome. And I'm beeping. I gotta stop gawking around. So this is Rockville right here. You see a little homestead there to the right, a ranch. Mile marker 27. I like 27. Yeah, look, trees. Oh, there's a FedEx truck. Remember, between the E and the X is the arrow. There it is. Yeah, look at that rock. Man, is that nice. Oh, and there's a house up there. There's 2 houses up there on that. That is pretty neat. Yeah, could you imagine living here? So that little town of Rockville back there, that was had some nice trees on it. That's the first time we're really seeing trees in a while. Yeah, we're just starting to get into the canyon. Man. Yeah, the pictures aren't, the video's not giving you the perspective that is being here. Just the depths that I'm seeing. Zion Canyon Trail, Springdale Zion Canyon, Majestic View Lodge. So this is a lodge right here. Majestic View, yes it is, definitely majestic. Wow, look at that. When you come around that corner, look at that. Oh my goodness. Look how high that is. And there's some snow way up there in the crack. Yeah. Now look at all those different layers. That is impressive. That's a sheer face there. I wonder if people climb that. I'm not sure if that's the type that you would climb. Probably could. Yeah. Granite is the nicest to climb because that your shoes stick to it. Yeah. I've been around this corner for another view. Look at that. Wow. Park House and Cafe right there. If we needed coffee and I didn't have any, we could stop there and get some. There's a little gas station down here. $3.99. That's a pretty good deal. Montclair. Driftwood Lodge. Yeah, I think we're hitting this at a good time too. King's Landing. So there's not much traffic. There's not many people. Man, I could believe this would be swamped on the weekends. Zion Rock and Gems. Bungalows. So we're just passing a lot of hotels right now, or places to stay. A lot of places to park. You can take a shuttle, and the shuttle will take you all the way up to one end and back to the other. Oh, there's another gas station. So that's a Shell gas station. 7 cents cheaper. There's Zion Park Motel. So there's a lot of places to stay down here right next to the canyon. They even got a laundromat. Chinese food. Mountaineer Lodge. Looks like you can rent bikes. Oh, look at that gallery. Look at all those wind things there. I don't know what they're called. Some kind of wind things. There's a Joshua tree and a mailbox stuck in the middle of it. So they got gift shops. You can rent e-bikes on the left there. Desert Pearl Inn. You got a Best Western. Wow, I didn't realize there's that many places to stay right before you get into the park. A room with a view, that's for sure. There's a bed and breakfast. Yeah, a lot of places to park to pick up the shuttle. So you can kind of use this as a base camp if you're staying outside of the park. But if you're staying inside, I don't know if there's places to stay inside the park. I guess we'll find out. I think there is a lodge more north of where Route 9 goes. All right, just after all the hotels and stores and stuff, then you got the entrance to the park. So I've got my pass ready and my driver's license, because they always check the signature on the back. All right, I'm going to find out how much it is to enter too. It's going to be free for us, but yeah, I want to know how much it is if we didn't have a pass. Alrighty, so we got our ticket and we're entered into the park. So this is great. Look at it. Look at the different colors. Man, people are parking on the side there. But yeah, got some bike routes. Yeah, different parking on the sides. Wow, this is beautiful. Now, I waited a couple minutes before we entered the park, only because the position of the sun was kind of washing everything out. But this is really nice now, so this is good. Look at that straight ahead. Man, that is a long way up. Look how that's gray right up at the top. And then comes down different colors, gets to the darker reds. And pine trees. There we are. Yeah, we're crossing over a little bridge here. So we're just came around that horseshoe bend, but there is a scenic drive, but you have to they only allow shuttle buses up there. They don't allow private vehicles. So if you want to do the scenic drive up past the lodge and so forth, you've got to take the shuttle. So yeah, there's snow way out on that one over there. Look at that. That is beautiful. Yeah, so we're coming up to another horseshoe turn. Yeah, we're driving straight into it. Really cool. Yeah, this is really neat. I'm not really seeing any pull-offs. There was one place back there I wanted to pull off to get a picture, and it said no parking. So we're gonna keep driving till we see a place we can pull off and get out. Good look at the different bands of colors of material. Wow, that is tall. The camera's not even reaching up to the top. Oh, there's a pull-off. Oh, I wonder if I can sneak in here. I'm gonna try. Oh yeah, there we go. Look at that tree. Yeah, so we pulled off here. Look at this pine tree. But right over there, straight across, you can see there's it wasn't running a little while ago, but now it's starting to run because it's warming up. That little bit of snow is melting, and you can see the watermark on the cliff there. And that's just started running about 5 minutes ago as I was coming up the valley here. So you can, it's a look down here. And there's where we came from, and look at that view. And so right over there, look at all the snow on the top of that mountain there. But we snaked our way up this road right here, and found a parking spot right over there. So let's keep going. Look how green everything is. I pulled over again because you can see way out there like a collapse. It almost looks like a partial arch, but there's a creek running down right below us here. And yeah, another look up. Wow, you gotta really bend your neck to look up there. Yeah, we're just continuing to climb out of the valley. Yeah, this is neat. Yeah, you can see that waterfall running over there. And there's that snow. This is cool. Yep, so we got another horseshoe turn coming up. And really no guardrails. Yeah, a car can hop that little rock wall there very easily. Yeah. Yeah, the mountains are so high, I can't even, camera position isn't even picking up how tall it is. Now at the other, there's a good look at that. It almost looks like an amphitheater, or could be an amphitheater, but yeah, that's nature's amphitheater. Very cool. That's a better look at it there. Yep, so we're working our way towards the tunnel. Yeah. Man, look at that. That is beautiful. So this part of the canyon was, back in 1920, was basically impassable until they built these tunnels, or this tunnel at this end. And once they built the tunnel, it gave access to come through here and linked Bryce Canyon and Zion together. Yep, so we got stopped vehicles ahead, and I'll get you back on when we get started. right, we're getting moving again. So the Mount Zion, Mount Carmel tunnel was completed in 1930. That's a long tunnel. Yeah, so we're going to be entering it here in a second. I'll probably run the camera quite a bit. Maybe I'll run it the whole way through. I think they said it's a 1.1 miles. So that's a long tunnel. So no stopping in the tunnel. All right. No bikes allowed and not allowed to walk in it. All right. Here we go. And the only lights I see is headlights. Oh, my headlights ain't on. There we go. Yeah, this is pretty cool. So there's little cutouts on the side. That's why you see light right there. Yeah, look at that. Just lets enough light in. And we're back into the dark. Bumpy tunnel. Yeah, I think if you were coming the other way rather than the direction we're going, if you were coming the opposite direction, I think if you were coming in through the tunnel, then all of a sudden you pop out at the other side and see everything we just saw. I think that would be pretty amazing. The end of the tunnel. Alrighty. Here we go. Oh no, this is pretty amazing as well. So both ends are amazing. Yeah, you come right out into the hewn rock that's have a road cut directly through it. Wow, you can see how they shaved the rock away. Look at that. So the colors of the rocks have changed, or we've gotten higher in elevation. So this is a higher up layer. Wow, more tan, whites, well, cream color. This is simply amazing. Simply amazing. Look at those pine trees. It's nice to see pines. Oh, there's some prickly pine in them rocks. Or prickly pear. Cactus. There's hardly a drop off here, and there's more of a guardrail here than them really big drop offs. Oh, we're going into another tunnel. This is a much shorter tunnel. Look at that spire way over there to the right. Top picture of the frame there. Lights required. And we're coming out the other side. Wow, look at how that smooth that rock is there. Yeah, there's pines growing up even on that shaly stuff. Oh, they're doing some work there on the left. Yeah, a whole different environment here. Really is. It's like you're in another world. There's sagebrush growing right out of the side of the cliff. Yeah, everywhere there's a place to pull off up here, there's cars in it. Yeah. I'm still trying to find a spot. Wow, look at that. That pine right alongside the road. I can pull off here. Alrighty, so right there's the Subaru. Yes, and look at the background. Nice. Wow, I'll tell you what, this is pretty awe-inspiring. Yeah, it is. So I'm parked right over there, but look at this view. I'm going to pan you around here a little bit so you can see it. I'm gonna start out over this way, and we're just gonna go across this way. How's that? All right, that was a nice little stop. Yeah, you can see how smooth the rocks are. So yeah, that would be probably easier to walk on with it being smooth like that. But yeah, that was a nice stop. I had organic banana and blueberry fig Newton and a water. So I'm fueled up for a little bit here. All right, let's keep getting down the road. Yeah, this is neat. Oh, look at this tight turn. Wow. Oh, and that's water right down there. So we're following a creek, and it's running up along here. So we're going to see some snow here in a couple seconds. Around this next turn, we'll see the snow. Yeah, we're getting up high enough where there's snow. So, yeah, you can see it right through there. Yep, there you go. There's snow. Oh man, this is amazing. Yeah, there's snow. There's snow. You can see it on the sides. Right there. We're driving through melted snow right now. Ah, that's cool. All right, so we are leaving Zion National Park. So that was the gate right there, or the sign leaving. So we're going to continue out Route 9 and get over to Mount Carmel Junction. Yeah, that was pretty awesome. Really, really cool. Yeah. Yeah, I pulled over. See the snow? So we're directly level with it. It's 75 degrees and there's snow. That's amazing. Yeah. Yeah, look at that mountain out across there. So there's ranch land on both sides of us going out through Route 9 here, and yeah, it's all fenced, and there's little roads that jut off, but they're all gated. So there's a lot of gated roads, so you can't get back any of them. Maybe that you can open them and go in. Yeah, with that snow, I was going to stop back there a little bit ago, and I looked at the base of the snow, and I saw a bunch of mud. And a little while before that, there was a car that was stuck in the mud, and someone had just left it there, I guess, till the mud hardens up and they can drive out of there. There's a good look at it, and we're driving straight towards it. Yeah, you can see the red on that lower part, and that's what most of the soil is. Red soil. All right, so here we're coming into Mount Carmel. Yeah, there's a Mount Carmel back in Pennsylvania, but this is Mount Carmel Junction, and yeah, looks like a golf course. Oh, there's a subway and a gas station. All right. Let's go ahead and pull on in here and take a break. Stretch our legs. I'm going to go ahead and top the fuel off as well. All right, $3.99 a gallon. I'm liking Utah. All right, so we're gonna go ahead inside there and pay for it, but this is a White Mountain trading post. All righty, we just got gas. Now we're gonna turn right and head south on Route 89. All right, so this was a nice little stop. Got gas, all fueled up. Yeah, the whole way through there, as we came up through Zion, we were following the Virgin River, and it just winds through there, and it just ends or turns. We're not following it anymore. We just passed it. So I think that might be the last we see it. Yeah, it says we're at 6,100 feet. So that's the summit. I gotta look out across that landscape there. You can see a long way. Wow. Yeah, I think 6,100 feet's the highest I've seen recorded that we've been on our trip. I have a feeling we got a couple more that's higher than this coming. Yeah, the color of the sand is orange now. It was red, now it's got into the orange colors. And somebody can't wait. They're passing me. Gonna pass me to get up to the other ones and then have to slow down. Oh, there goes the brake lights. Yeah, guess I was going too slow. Yeah, I just got off Route 89 and I'm driving out this road because I saw a sign, and I'll show you what we're going to take a look at. But look at them, that orangish sand. I think it's kind of pinkish too. Yeah. All right, I'll show you a little bit more once we get there, once we find it. All right, I've seen 2 cars pulled off on the side of the road and stuck in the sand. So I'm going to choose my spot. Oh, this looks like a good one. All right, there we go. Good. All right, I'm going to get out and take you over there. Okay, you can see I'm standing in sand, right? Because it is sand dunes. Look at that. All right, I'm going to scan across. You can see them out there. Wow. So we're still at 6,000 feet above sea level, and there's sand dunes up here. Yeah, I hear motorcycles or something out there. Can't really see them, but isn't that cool? And then right down there you can see some rock formations and a washout. Yeah, that is neat. Yeah, this is about a 14, maybe 15 mile turnoff on 89 from Route 89. So we got to work our way back there. But yeah, this is a very cool spot. So a lot of sand dunes, and I guess you can ride ATVs and stuff on them, side by sides and stuff. So there's a little cattle crossing right here. Yeah, so I did see the name of the place. So this is Coral Pink Sand Dunes State Park. So this is a state park, and they do have camping at the state park. But to get into the state park entrance down there, it's a $10 fee. I guess Utah charges for their state parks too. You know, that's one thing nice about Pennsylvania. There's no charge. You just go right into a state park. Yeah. Yeah, you can see the water on both sides. That's probably not there all the time. That's probably from melting snow. Because you can see snow way out there on those ridges too. And I see patches of it as we're driving through here. I've seen a couple mule deer, but didn't have the camera rolling. Yeah. And had to. Yeah, this here's Ponderosa Grove Campground. So there is a campground up here. It doesn't look like any hookups or anything, but there's a little campground. That's you got to pay, I think, back at the ranger station if you wanted to stay there. But we're not doing that. that's a great view there. I'll snap a picture of that. Yeah, that as soon as you get off the macadam, if you don't see stones or anything like that to pull off on, as soon as you get into that red sand, mud, clay, you just sink right in. So that ranger had been pulling cars out all morning. When I talked to him, he said people pull off the side of the road and get stuck, and then he comes along and gets them unstuck. Yeah. Alrighty, we made it back to Route 89. So, yep, that was tricky. Alright, so we're gonna get down the road some more, and we gotta look for a place to spend the night. It would have been nice. I did see some areas that I could kind of pull off, but yeah, it's all muddish sand, and I don't want to get stuck. Our trip would end here, right? Not a bad place to end the trip, but I need Miss 2.0 here with me if I'm gonna stop. Yeah, we're continuing to go downhill. Yeah, now we're back into the red rocks again, so not as orange or tan, it's more of a reddish color. Yeah, I turned off another road, as you can see. So look at this. This is incredible. So I passed, and I'm going to go back and get a picture of it. But sand caves up on the side of the cliff. They're just like dug into the side. That is really awesome. I don't know where I'm going. So yeah, this is neat. Ah, there's a tumbleweed. Finally saw one. It's not tumbling though. Yeah. I'm not going to go too far out this road, but I just wanted to get a little look at it. Yeah. Yeah, you can see the caves up there. So that's a hike. So yeah, I got it zoomed in pretty good, but you can see they're cut right into the side of the cliff there. Yeah, that is cool. Yeah, that's more of a look at it there. So that's quite a ways away. So the sign back there said sand caves. So that's probably because the material or the cliff is mainly made out of sandstone. So that's what I'm thinking why it would be called that. Kanab, Utah. Yeah, this is a nice little town here. You can see way up ahead there the K on the side of the cliff. Yep, there you go, buddy. Levi's. There's a Levi's sign. So we're going to continue out Route 89. We don't need gas because we got gas back there. So 189 south, we make a turn here. Alrighty, we're all done with our bathroom break, and we're gonna get back on the road and head to Page. So I got a chance to talk to Stitch, and he gave me some pointers of where we're headed, and so we're gonna get into Page. And there is a super Walmart at Page. We're gonna get in there pretty late. I don't know if it'll be dark yet or not, but we're in Utah and we're gonna go to Arizona, so we're gonna we just went from lost an hour, and we're gonna gain it back by going into Arizona. Yeah.
Turn left.
All right, I'll turn left. Yes, I will. Continue on Route 89. Okay, here we go. Yeah, you can tell we're headed east. The shadow is in front of the car, so the sun's directly behind us. We're getting into that golden hour right now. It's really making those cliff faces pop. Yeah, look at that. Really cool. So the sky's nice and blue as the sun's setting behind us. That's a good look at the layers on that rock. Looks like some cows out in the field there, grazing. Yeah, right now we're at 5,690 feet of elevation, so above sea level. So we're still pretty high up as we come across this plain here. Yeah, and you can see the mountains off in the distance. Yeah, a lot of variations in landscape today. We've had a lot of different variations. Yeah, it has been really fun. And we've got about an hour left to drive till we get to our spot. Yeah, look at that. We're back into the rocks. It's amazing. So with that sun hitting them, you can really see them stand out now. So we're shaded by the pines, low-growing pines on the right, and then there's a little bank there that we're going down. Now, I did see some antelope for the first time. So they were way out in the field. Hopefully we can catch some as they get a little closer to the road. They might try to do that, but there is a fence. They can jump it, but we got to keep our eye out. I can see a big bug just hit the windshield right there on the screen. Oh, so it's making my camera all blurry. It's focusing on that. I got to stop and clean that off. I got to find a place to pull over. All right, we're back in business. Yep. So I got out and cleaned the windshield. Yeah, it was focused right on that bug spot. So that'll be a lot better. We'll at least be able to see more than just the windshield. Yeah, this drive here is on the way to Page, Arizona is beautiful. I just hope our sun keeps up long enough that we can see, because this is beautiful. So we're in state lands or public lands at this point. Oh yeah, look at this. This is amazing. I mean, after everything that we've been through, this is still just jaw-dropping. Look at all the striations and layers and colors. Man. Wow. Yeah, there's a big one just off the road. Look at that. Man, it's all weathered, and look at all the lines. If that gives you any perspective, but there's a cow out there in that field over to the left. Oh, there's a couple cows back through there. Looks like there's a cave cut into the side over there in that, where it juts in on the left. Yeah, look at those. They're incredible. there on the horizon now. It's purple. It looks purple. Yellow turns into a little bit of golden and then blue. Boy, that's a beautiful picture there. Yeah, that sun is setting right behind us. Now, it's funny. I'm looking at the car clock. You know, they all update by satellite. So the car says it's 7:53, which is right, because we're in Utah. Now, it says we got 21 more miles to drive, and we're going to arrive at our destination of Page, Arizona at 7:19. So we're going to go back in time, right? Oh, boy. Yeah, I just saw a sign. This is the Glen Canyon area. So I think that's, well, we're only 11 miles away from Page. I'm thinking we explore this area tomorrow. Also down on 89 is Horseshoe Bend. We gotta see that. I gotta get a picture of that. I see that all the time. That's a calendar type picture there. Yeah, look at that sky. That is unbelievable. There we are. We're back in Arizona. Yeah, look at that. They even got a picture of the horseshoe right there. Oh yeah, we're definitely seeing that tomorrow. Yeah, we're at the Walmart here at Page, Arizona. Yeah, it looks like there's a couple people staying overnight. So this is like an RV park. There's so many. Oh, I got to use their bathroom, and I need to find internet so that I can edit this video and get it uploaded. I don't want to show you too much of Page, Arizona, because we're going to be here and look around on the next video. So let me get pulled in somewhere, and I'm going to go use the restroom and then come on back out and talk to you. Alrighty. All right, so I'm back in the car, and I used Walmart's facilities, and I'm not sure if I'm going to sleep in the parking lot here. I'm not sure yet, because I got a lot of editing to do, but I do see a Jack in the Box way over there. And when I was in St. George, the only way I could upload the video was to get on their internet as a guest, and they were closed, Jack in the Box. But I got on their internet and connected, and I was able to upload. But I've got a lot of footage to go through tonight, and I think I'm going to do that and then go up there and start uploading. All right, so we had an awesome day today. Well, at least I did. I don't know if you're still around, still watching or not, but I had a great time. So we did St. George, got our oil changed, and we've made some distance today. So we went through the Zion National Park. That was beautiful. I just, I wish they allowed you to drive up to, up the scenic drive. You can only get up there with a tour bus or a shuttle. And they didn't allow vehicles to go up in that area. So we just continued on Route 9. But we got some good pictures of it. And how about them tunnels? That was pretty amazing. Well, I'm going to go ahead and close this video out. So what do? We score the music, or cue the music. There we go. All right, so remember, it's just one adventure at a time. Hey, if you haven't hit like and subscribe or the notification bells, make sure you do that so you can follow along for the rest of our journey. We're making our way back east, but we're going to stop at more places on the way back. So we're not just heading straight back. So we're going to spend some time here in Page, but hey, I will see you on the next random adventure. All right, every Mondays and Thursdays. Alrighty. And then Sunday Night Lives, if we're near a place that I can get on and do a Sunday Night Live. So I will see you on the next one. And remember, it's Tony 2.0 out. All right, good night.